Hello everybody, Ray Pedraza of the McAllen Cable Network, and I have some guests in my studio today to talk about a very important event that benefits children. It's the Driscoll Children's Gala, and it's happening on April the 26th. And here to talk to us more about that is Reagan Florence and also Paul McDaniel. Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, very good. All right, so welcome.
Well, thank you. It's good to be here, right?
So tell us all about it. This is going on April the 26th at the RGV Livestock Showgrounds.
Yes, correct. And it'll be at the the event center, the big building there that's kind of the focal point at the Livestock Showgrounds. Yeah. And we do it, the whole area is covered. There is a building inside, and that's where it's kind of a foyer where we greet everybody and have our silent auction, and then outside underneath the event center awning is where we have the actual gala and the band set up and the dance floor and the food service, and the live auction will be going on out there as well. It just makes it a really nice atmosphere to be outside a little bit too, but still covered, that way if there's any inclement weather, we're okay.
Okay, so this is a big night of fun, and this is going on from what time to what time?
It's going on from 6:30 till basically when the party ends. It'll probably be about, about 11 or so, somewhere around there.
Okay, very good. And this is a ways away, and so I know a lot of people, this is a fundraiser to help kids, and so there's sponsorship opportunities out there available.
Absolutely. We have table sponsors at varying levels. Whataburger is our title sponsor, and they're underwriting the event. And we have benefactor sponsors. There's different levels, all ranging from $10,000 all the way down to a table sponsorship of $1,200 for a table of 8. We didn't want to squeeze a lot of people in at a table. It just gets to be a little bit too crowded and a little bit uncomfortable. So we cut it back to a table of 8, and that seemed to work well last year, and hopefully that'll work well again this year.
Very good. And as you know, Driscoll has a presence here in McAllen, and this event obviously benefits kids. Paul, can you talk a little bit about how these proceeds are used to benefit kids from our area?
Well, excuse me, really the money that's raised here in the valley stays here in the valley.
Excellent.
And so, I mean, whether it's $100, $500, $10,000, whatever, every bit of that stays here in the valley, helping our kids here. So it's an event that I don't know, got involved with last year, and co-chaired it with Rhonda and Chuck Selman and my wife Connie and I, and we just you see a need to help, and that's kind of where we kicked in. So
helping kids is always a good thing. You can't go wrong.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. And so there are various levels of sponsorships, from the champion sponsor, patron sponsor, benefactor sponsor, and of course, general seating tickets are available. And if they'd like more ticket information or just more information in general about the event, who can they call? Where can they call?
Well, they can call me. That'd be Reagan Florence at 688-1239 or 223-0687, and both of those are area code 956.
Okay, very good. So again, from 6:30 to about 11:30.
6:30, about 11:30, and to expand on what Paul is also on our development board at the hospital in Corpus. He's recently became a board member, and we're so glad to have him. He brings a lot to the table. But to expand on what he was talking about, we have 3 clinics here in the valley. They're subspecialty clinics. A lot of folks get confused thinking that Driscoll, the 3 buildings that they have down here, are hospitals, and actually the hospital is in Corpus. But to help the valley families, when you have a child that has to go to Corpus for an operation or whatever the case may be, the follow-up exams and things of that nature, we help the families out down here in the valley. They don't have to go to Corpus. We fly the doctors down here to have at the clinics, to hold clinic with the children. And so the families of the valley don't have to go all the way back to Corpus. And in McAllen, we have a family night clinic as well, which operates after hours and till about 11 o'clock. I think it starts at about 5:30 or 6. But all the proceeds that he talked about, like he said, 100% go to, this past year, part of the proceeds that we had at a specific event within the event, Light Up the Night, were people at the event may not have gotten an auction item, but they still wanted to donate. So they are able to donate at the table with a check, put it in an envelope, and when they do that, they actually light up one of the things that was there at the table to show that they had actually given, in addition to the auction or whatever the case.
Participated in that event.
Absolutely. And that went to specifically, along with the McAllen Auxiliary, which is a volunteer group inside the clinics, went to buy some, they're where you have Xbox, I'm gone blank on exactly, but it's these Xboxes where you come and there's about
gaming
four, a gaming console, thank you. And there's about 4 or 5 of them that can play at the same time. And so that takes their mind off of, the appointment that they're fixing to have to go and, participate in and have to be there and the reason that they're there. So they have a little bit of joy there and take their mind off of everything and just, be able to play. And we got one for the Brownsville Clinic and we got one for the McAllen Clinic. So it's a variety of uses, but it 100% stays here in the Valley to help our kids.
And Driscoll's is such a reputable name in children's healthcare. They've been around for 50 plus years, right?
Absolutely. Thank you. We're celebrating our 60th year.
Wow, 60 years. Yeah. And we're very fortunate that you're giving kids in our area access to that great healthcare.
Well, we appreciate that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Very good. So once again, the number that people can call for more information about this event?
956-688-1239 or 956-223-0687. I look forward to everybody being out there, including you.
All right, very good. Paul McDaniel, Reagan Florence. Anything else that we're leaving out? Did we cover it all?
We're going to have a lot of fun. We did last year, a small group. We're hoping to have 600-700 people this year. Just
the more the merrier.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And if people don't want to donate, if you have a business or something and you don't want to donate, monetary or cash, we also accept donated items that we can auction off, and that's another way that people can participate as well. So it's going to be a lot of Scott Randolph and White Lightning will be playing. So for the band that night, for the music, the entertainment. So look forward to a great evening, and it's for a great cause.
Casual.
Excellent. All right.
Casual.
Very good. All right. And then, of course, I want to remind everybody that more details about this event are also going to be posted on our city website, McAllen.net. So I invite you to go out and check it out. Thanks again.
Thank you.
And as always, we thank you for watching. I'm Ray Pedraza, and this is the McAllen Cable Network.